Hello, it's Scott Manley here with episode 9 of Freelancer. We are at Planet Houston, and apparently Nathan Schlitt from the Junkers thinks that he wants my oxygen. Well, sorry, I like my oxygen. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to follow me onto the planet to steal my oxygen when the planet is covered in an oxygen atmosphere, right? That doesn't seem to make much sense. So yeah, try finding my oxygen in the middle of all this planetary oxygen, huh? But seriously, right, I'm just kind of looking around, exploring the space available to us. Oh look, Earth, Wind, Fire. That's awesome, they were, great. Earth, Wind, and Fire, they're like super disco awesomeness. Apparently this must be Planet Disco. Planet Houston, I would not have thought that Texas would have been the heart of the disco empire in the Freelancer universe. Okay, so damaged items, Scorpion, repair. Nice hairstyle, sir. Nice suit. Let's head over and get a drink and see what we've got. Liberty Police. Nathan Green. Hello, sir. Yes, you may. Just let me skip through. I can't believe Rhineland has reached this far into California. I can't believe either. Wait, into California? But you guys are in Texas. Who cares? Something about patrolling and protecting citizens from radiation caused by the failed Ageria experiment. But what the heck is the Ageria experiment? I'm sure there's a backstory somewhere.
So, what can I get for you?
You can get me some rumors. The Navy has finally found the manifest of Freeport 7. Our CEO says we have to round up anyone who was in Freeport 7. There's a colony-wide search going on right now. Uh-oh, that sounds like some story making going on. Hey, I am. The Xenos in the system make themselves a constant problem to us. The fools do not understand that without our good Liberty could not make the ships to protect her. More aggravating is that Liberty authorities do not seem to take the Xeno threat seriously. But you do. I suspect you are a Xenophobe. Anyway, moving swiftly on, what I'm really looking for is Class 3 shields for my spacecraft. Better weapons, basically max out this thing before I go into the next mission, because I had serious trouble. Turns out there wasn't any on the battleship. I went over to Sugarland, which is a prison. It's a prison planet, or prison station. It looks like a companion cube again. And then I tried to go to Hudson. There's a jump gate on the edge of the Texas system, which makes complete geographical sense. However, access is denied because for reasons. But I do remember that somebody mentioned that Willard Research Station, which I had previously docked at in the middle of a battle and hadn't felt like looking around for gear to upgrade my ship, Willard Research Station apparently has some Class 3 shields that should of course be supreme, a step up from my Class 2 shields. So yeah, we find the giant icicle in space with the big door on the side, which I don't know why you would build a base into an asteroid that was made of ice. I'm not sure how much sense it makes, because surely you would just end up melting your base. I mean, I guess what I'm saying is, if I was looking for an asteroid in space to colonize and use as a base, I would use a rock one that wouldn't melt if things got too hot. Okay, repair my spacecraft. Thank you. Now, equipment dealer, what do you have for me? What I'm looking for is... Oh, Guardian! Heavy fighter shield at Class 3. It's a graviton shield. I should probably figure out who that's good against, but yep. Let's take that, and I shall unfit it. And then fit this. Bye. Excellent, and now I can sell that on. Now there's actually a couple of free slots on my ship still, because I haven't fitted anything to them. If I look at the torpedo disruptor slot, there is nothing in it. So yeah, let's just put the most expensive thing that I can find in it. The Wasp cruise disruptor. Obviously for those people who want to disrupt the cruising of wasps. Frankly, I hate wasps. They're just annoying. People see the wasp and they're like, oh, just don't annoy it and you'll be okay. It's like, how do you annoy a wasp? Do you change the channel on the TV while it's watching something? No, wasps just will sting you because they like it. At least bees have a bit job, they're trying to pollinate stuff. Wasps are just concentrated vindictiveness and viciousness packed up in a yellow and black package. Although, to be fair, I do want to kind of make my spacecraft a little package of viciousness in as small a package as possible to deal with the next mission. Let's head out into space and see what else we can find now. Yes. Yes, Roger. Roger. Received. Yes, you may scan my hold. Yes, nothing unusual except for a very large cargo of hatred for wasps. I'm pretty sure that's not outlawed anywhere. In fact, I think it's required in some parts of the world. So having acquired our, important stuff and a cargo of wasp hatred from the California sector, we're off to the Colorado sector. Obviously via way of the New York sector, but you didn't need to see me flying through all that again. It's interesting that the California sector appears to be full of ice, whereas the New York sector is quite ice-free in comparison. Obviously no reflection on the real-world climates at this time. Okay. And... hyperspace! That's the kind of sound effect that I make going through hyperspace. You know how people honk their horn through tunnels? That's the sound that I make when I go through hyperspace. It's hyperspace! I mean, what I'm actually saying is hyperspace, but obviously Doppler shift is affecting my voice and it makes it sound all weird like that. It's honest, it's the truth. This is all in the backstory of this game. This is a Chris Roberts game, and I know that they had somebody working on those kind of details. I am almost certain that accurate modeling of Doppler shift is going to be in Star Citizen. Oh wait, no, it is. Doppler shift is actually in Star Citizen. I was running around my hangar, and I was playing the music, and it was all being, Doppler shifted as I was running forward, towards it and away from it. And I could not figure out what it was until somebody watching the video explained that they had put in Doppler shift that would kick in if you were running at, more than a jogging speed. I'm pretty sure it's a feature that's built into CryEngine. But it'd be nice to see a game that actually did proper relativistic Doppler shift. There is a demo from the MIT Games Lab called A Slower Speed of Light that lets you walk at near light speed. But so far the game is at a tech demo level and nothing better. Okay, so this is Pueblo Station. If you remember, we saved their ass earlier in one of our missions. Anyway, I want to explore the Colorado sector, and so we can take a look at the jump gate network. I don't know, are they jump gate networks, the space highways, space lanes? I can't remember what they call it in this particular game. So there's presumably stations at least all of these things. We also have some mineable asteroid belts, a bunch of patrol routes. Political map is all white, and that's not very useful. Okay. What's this do? Oh, universe map. Ooh, very nice. I have to say, I think the Bretonians have the best looking space. I don't know, it's just this big white snake floating through space. Liberty is just kind of like dull in the middle there. It's almost as if it's the hub of a universe that's far more interesting than it. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I can't actually see any stations. I guess I actually have to fly to these locations to see them. And another visit to the bar to make sure that I'm continuously DUI.
Hello, may I help you with something?
What do you have for me?
Come on.
I do not know you. First time here?
I do not know you.
Oh,
Check.
well, I work for Kashiro Technologies. We don't truly run this base, but we do have a relationship with those who do. Please show me your card.
Yes, here is my card. It is a card which will open doors.
Very good. Fortunately for you, I have heard some talk.
All right.
Rumors?
Give me the details.
Give me the lowdown.
Very well. Here's what I know.
It's such an anticlimax. When you're getting hit by enemy fire, you'll see a red signature. Because of course I needed somebody to tell me that. It's like, really? I went through all that conversation and handed you my IDs so that I could find that out. Okay, superconductors, yeah, okay, that's just trade information that's useful. He's got a mission. Oh, you're very fancy. You finished a very difficult run from the ring in New Berlin with a load of Dolmen mined cobalt and copper. Oh, the Xenos take over. Yeah, okay, so it's basically talking about the Unioners and the Xenos and everyone giving them flack all the way down. Okay, Tally-ho, once more back into the great black yonder. And into the middle of a furball, we have hackers. Let's go and shoot them. I don't know if they're going to be my friends, but they're all red, so I'm going to shoot them. Rookie Haygood, another member of the Rookie family. I shall one day wipe you all out. Incoming missile and countermeasure. Testing that improved countermeasure launcher. Okay. Jeremy Carson, you have 2 names. You must be important. You're still a rookie though. And now I know that number 3 means level 3. I guess I'm a level 3 too because I have. No, I'm level 6. You're dead. Yes, another sound effect to be Doppler shifted as you spin off out of control. Okay, sweet! Killed them all and didn't need to do much more than waste a couple of countermeasures. But the music is still super exciting. I like how this base seems to have smokestacks in space when there's no gravity to make, stuff convect upwards. It moves very, very slowly for something that's, essentially got nothing to stop it. Ure, is that Ure or Dure? I think that's Ure. Ure base. Okay, so it's a little bit off the beaten track. That leads me to believe that it may in fact not be one of the main factions. It might be one of the pirates or something. Let's go and check it out anyway. They'll probably shoot at me when I get close, but maybe not. Actually, it's white. If at this range, would I see a red box if it was a pirate? Who knows? Oh, I think I'm seeing a different shaped rock. This one is obviously a far more sensible base because it's built in rock, and Xenos and the bounty hunters appear to be fighting each other. So is this a Xeno base or a bounty hunter base? Since they're both white and the base is shooting at them, so it must be one or the other, right? Enemy on my 6. God, that line is delivered with such passion. I totally believe that you are fighting for your life there.
Got one on my 6.
Yes. Okay.
I'm taking some damage, but I'm holding together.
She's holding together. I think I could do better voiceover work than these actors. Okay, so repair this. Must have picked that up from those hackers. And these guys, they have advanced scorpions, but they won't sell it to me, presumably because I have a scorpion class too. I think I got some of those and I sold them earlier. Oh, they have a sconce shield. Obviously, sconce is a reference to the earthenwork fortifications rather than the light fixture. So I already have a class 3 shield, but I think since I can unfit these, I can buy this one, right, and then I can swap it back, so I can have both shield types available to me. I just need to swap them back and forth at bases. Seems like a good plan, although I still am stuck with the not knowing who I'm going to be fighting and therefore can't pick the best shield. Yeah. Nice stat differences there. Shield capacity 920 versus 1220. I think that one's bigger, so I'm going to stick around with it unless there's some... I don't know, does regeneration rate... I don't know what's better, what's worse. Who knows? Who cares? I shall probably just spam the usual repair stuff. Okay, moving onwards. Do I have something to sell to Kevin Wake? Kevin obviously not going to sell him hair products, but he sells light arms here. Given this is from Chris Roberts, I won't be surprised if they cost more than the weapons on the ships.
What can I do for you?
Hey, what can you do for you? What you got?
I don't know you. First time here?
I
Yes.
suppose.
Oh, well, I work for the Xenos.
Ah,
We run this place.
really?
Let's have a look at your card.
Will my Mickey Mouse Club membership card work? I think it's valid.
Stop wasting my time. You won't get anything from me.
What? You don't like Mickey Mouse? You're kidding! Everyone loves Mickey Mouse. I mean, he's like a classic, cartoon.
What's going on there, friend?
What's with the Disney
Get you
hate?
something?
Nice hairstyle, by the way.
Thirsty, thanks. Got anything else?
You some kind of newbie?
Yes, I am.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to Ure,
Oore.
run by the Xenos.
Not by Disney, obviously.
You know, your rep stinks to high heaven. I can fix that.
All right. Give me the details.
86,000 credits? Are you kidding me? No, yes, I don't think so.
That's not what I had in mind. Thanks anyway.
Maybe I'll see you, Trent, if you survive.
Oh, I'll survive. Unlike you, I really am a Mickey Mouse operation. Yeah, no job boards for me because they don't like me. I mean, truthfully, I was shooting them earlier, so... Anyway, moving swiftly on, I decided to continue exploring the Colorado sector, hoping to find something... Oh! Apparently I found some lane hackers in their dagger fighters. Where are they? There they go. Time to just zip by them, to be honest. Oh, yes, there we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Tom Erickson! You guys are fast in your daggers, but you know what? My laser bolts are faster. You think you're pretty fast? You think you can be faster than a laser bolt? Actually, in this game, it might be entirely possible to be faster than a laser bolt, given how slow the weapon systems actually are. Wayne Engelberg. Wayne, you know, I have to say, if you're part of the hackers, you're going to need to pick a better handle than Wayne Engelberg. Because, you know, you're not really respected as a hacker unless you have a proper handle. I know this stuff, honestly. Nobody goes by the real name except for the people that go by the real name. But those people that go by the real name have some, like, seriously awesome real names. Chris Harper! Oh wow, they crashed into each other there. Did you see that? And he, like, caught... I wonder if that damage was coincided with my laser hitting him or his collision. I'm really confused. I'm really curious now. Brian Kutras. Or Brian Kutras. Yes, Kutras Gali. Okay. They're sliding around. You see me using the decoupled mode there for like super styling, flying backwards. Yeah. You see, now you guys can stop telling me to do that in the comments. Now that I've shown that I do actually do that from time to time. And now onwards to my destination. Flying around space is fast, but even then it is still too slow for the confines of my episode structure. Planet Denver in the Colorado system. The entire planet is more than a mile high, presumably. Although actually the planet looks less than a mile. Well, maybe not. It doesn't look much bigger than the real Denver, to be fair. It is funny, many of these these planets are actually smaller than the cities they're named after. Come on. I think it's really cool that this, like, no-name freelancer managed to get the coolest license plate. License plate 1-1. Ooh, there we go. I tell you what, these spires look more than a mile high. Clearly an homage to the real Denver and its high altitudeness. Planet Denver, Colorado system. Just because we haven't already been told that. Get the stuff flying around in the sky. And off to the bar to maintain my blood alcohol content while flying spacecraft.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, I need to get drunk while flying spaceships. Oops, no. Yes, the bounty hunters handle most of the asteroid fields. One of my nutso-buddies decided he wasn't getting enough action with LPI, so he went and joined up a couple of months ago.
Every little bit helps.
Yes, every little bit helps.
Hi. Help you?
Hey, you're well dressed,
Anything
sir.
to offer?
Some
You're a
fashion
newcomer,
tips?
aren't you?
I'll upload all the info in the Planet Los Angeles.
No,
I've been there. What can you possibly tell me about it? Waypoints are a great way to keep track of a specific location in space. Why, thank you. I would not have guessed that without you. Tony Fox. Galileo. Oh, Galileo jump hole? What's a jump hole? I'm actually tempted to spend the cash just to find out what a jump hole actually is. Okay, so it's up here in the middle of nowhere, and it is marked now, so we can go and explore it and jump through it, one would hope, to Galileo, wherever Galileo is. If I was to think of a position in my head, it would either be on the left speaker or on the right speaker, and then kind of going back and forth. Galileo, 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 Galileo. You know, the Queen style, like... Speaking of the Queen...
Hey, you looking for something?
Yeah, I'm looking for the Queen. Oh. Okay,
You're
apparently
back
not.
already?
I heard they call you the Queen. I'm looking for some action.
It's pretty dry around here. Why don't you come back later?
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear. So, curiosity got the better of me, and I thought, let's go and check out this jump hole thing that I paid all this money to find. Ooh, it's like a nice nebulous structure in space. Oh, and the hackers are showing up.
Dock access denied.
Wait, how come access is denied? Is there like a... Is it intelligent? Oh! Ow. It looks like there's some hackers. Well, let's go and put these through. Rookie Lampkin. Well, you are a rookie no more. Oh, ow! You see, this is it. Once again, I can't use my fancy sliding around techniques because I'm in the middle of an asteroid belt. Or field, or whatever. Denny buyers. Oh my god, Denny buyers? Like, that, like, it's a description of what they do. I go to Denny's and buy things. That would be like a terrible curse to have your name be a description of where you get breakfast. Well, I have to put you out if you're a misery. Rookie, what? I didn't catch that on. Faucet! Aha, there we go. And off we die. And it seems that we are once again free to check out this jump hole. Ooh, nice. Nice nebula in the background. Okay, lightning bolts and sparkly stuff, but it is not letting me in. I can't shoot it, and there's more rogues. Excellent, the rogues are here now. Okay, well, with that little conundrum, I think it's time for me to say farewell, and I'll be back soon with episode 10. Until then, I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.